MCTs, or medium chain triglycerides, are a type of fat found in oils such as coconut and palm oil and really hit the fame with popularity of bulletproof coffee. And they are medium length since they contain a carbon chain of 6 to 12 atoms, since most fatty acids are long chain containing 13 to 21 carbon atoms. And depending on who you ask and the health trend you follow, fats are either your friend or your foe. Let's be real, and while many celebrate MCT oil as a superfood, other health experts raise concerns. In this video, we will go over what makes MCT oil unique, as well as what those concerns are so you can make informed decisions for yourself. If you guys are new here, my channel is all about helping you make informed decisions about your health and wellness, and I'd love for you all to gently tap on the like button down below to help this video reach more people. And if you really like the content, then consider subscribing as well. Also, if you're on Instagram, you can follow me there too. Now, without wasting any more time, let's dive right in. MCT oil, you often hear that just a few tablespoons per day will help you drop weight, turn on ketosis, boost exercise performance, and increase your brain power, all within the first week. Lose fat by drinking fat, right? While I'm not doubting these effects can be met with the keto diet over a period of time, it surely isn't the only way it can be reached. So are the benefits then just inflated? Let's get to the general consensus, which is the number of carbon atoms in a triglyceride that determines how the body processes them for energy. So in general, the longer the chain, like fats in butter and bacon, these can be harder for the body to process into ATP or energy. So the only real advantage is that medium chain triglycerides are more easily digested compared to standard fats. These fats get into the bloodstream faster. And this is the basis of their popularity, you see. But what about the cons that you mentioned, though? Well, let's start with the first one, shall we? It's not for everyone. While there may be those that thrive on fats, it still provides significant amount of calories and can lead to weight gain. Just a tablespoon of MCT oil can contain roughly 120 calories and 14 grams of fat. If you're adding it to your diet instead of using it as a replacement for other fat sources, the extra calories could result in extra pounds, especially over time. And if you have essential fatty acid deficiency, then it may be best to just avoid it altogether. Secondly, MCT oil is sold as a dietary supplement in liquid, powder, and capsule form, right? But isn't MCT oil the same as coconut oil? Not quite. It's made by crystallizing coconut or palm kernel oil, then extracting just the triglycerides, a process that is called fractionation. Some powders only contain about 70 to 80% MCT oil, and then 20 to 30% additives. What about MCT oil powder that is additive free, right? Pure MCT oil is generally clear or opaque. It's tasteless, it's odorless, and liquid at room temperature. You see, to become a powder, it needs absorbent additives like soy lecithin or soluble corn fiber. So the additives are there. A good one to watch for are the omega-6 filler oils and then the contaminants that may remain in the oil from the extraction process. And you gotta do some digging sometimes. Are they using solvents like hexane? Thirdly, MCT oil at the end of the day is still a saturated fat. And of course, the proponents of keto or paleo may proclaim butter or bacon isn't bad for your health at all. The truth is, it's not a blanket statement. The link between dietary intake of saturated fat and increases in LDL cholesterol do exist. Too much saturated fat can raise a person's risk of experiencing a heart attack or stroke, especially if your doctor has advised you to limit these fats. And I know you might be thinking, doesn't it help with cholesterol? The studies are mixed, and those telling you that it has no effect aren't being transparent with you. This one showed that MCT fat unfavorably affected lipid profiles in healthy young men by increasing plasma LDL cholesterol. And if it's not LDL that is increased, it may be your apolipoprotein B. This study showed consumption of the HSF diet resulted in significantly greater increases from baseline in plasma concentrations of apolipoprotein B. And we know that high levels of ApoB may mean that you have a higher than normal risk of developing cardiovascular disease. This ties into the fourth concern, which is regulation and science backing. While you can find a study that shows specific benefits of MCT, you can also find another one directly contracting it. It's not as black and white as it's marketed to be. Always question the marketing. For example, take this study, advantageous for weight loss, but not on exercise performance. Results indicate that MCT feeding is ineffective in improving exercise performance, and future work should focus on the health benefits and applications of MCT. But I thought the health benefits were already established. And when it comes to regulation, no guidelines or regulations currently exist in terms of product labeling. So if you think you're getting 100% pure MCT oil, you still can't be too sure. And lastly, digestive issues do exist with them. If you do start them, you should start slowly. This is because they don't require bile or pancreatic enzymes to be digested, and they are transported directly to the liver. The fat for some people can overtax the digestive system, causing a ton of gas and even a soiled underwear. Yes, that's a thing. Now, am I telling you not to have MCT oil? Not at all. I'm just trying to give you a realistic summary, since it might be hard to find one with all the hype around it. In fact, if you do start, look for a product that is non-GMO, organic, and has higher amounts of caproic acid and caprylic acid, which are the two smaller MCTs that the body metabolizes more quickly than larger MCTs like lauric acid. In the end, this is one of those cases where you have to be the judge and weigh the pros and cons against your own goals, health history, and personal food philosophy. I'm more curious to hear from you though. Let me know what your thoughts are on MCT oil. In the meantime, click the subscribe button down below if you found any value in this video. And until then guys, I will see you on the next one.